You know, over the course of this weekend, I've been asking myself for the 8 to 10 hours I put into this game, trying to play it, trying to get the fundamental values of how this game plays. One question kept popping into my head. Dice, what game are you making? What is this game? It looks like Battlefield. It sure as hell doesn't play like Battlefield. Does it smell like Battlefield? I don't know what to call it. It's like a rip-off indie game of a Call of Duty Modern Warfare, or one of its battle royale ones, whatever it's called right now, because I don't care about Call of Duty anymore. But seriously, what is this game, guys? What is this game? Where is the fun? Where's anything in this game? Now, a lot of you are probably sitting there like, wait, Gar, there's some fun things to do in this game. Not as I've experienced, to be honest. It feels like a lot of this stuff has been squeezed out, taken out of this game, thrown out into the yard, and just shot. I find I really did try my best to have some fun in this game, but I can't find it. I even played this game with a couple of friends. We tried some things out. Nothing was fun, like in Battlefield 3 or 4, even 1, even Battlefield 1 or whatever the hell it was called, the last one that was released, actually had some fun things about it. This one does not have any fun in it. I am talking about you used to have fun where you jump out of airplanes, blow people up with rocket launchers, or strap C4 to vehicles and go run into tanks, or you go up on ramps and launch the vehicle into the air and have one of your lucky chances to blow up a air vehicle and stuff. Trust me, I've tried it before and it was really fun to do it. And now it kind of comes run across my mind real quickly too. Some of the class systems are just devoid of fun. Like what things made fun with Battlefield, like a big example. Now, since it's coming to my head right now, the meta class. Now, if you remember from like Battlefield 4, Battlefield 1, you actually had paddles where you could actually go up to a teammate and revive them after they've been, gunned down. Like, for example, right here. See, somebody could come up to me and revive me. But here's the thing, though. In this game, it's a passive thing that you could have on yourself instead of adding it to your equipment and using it. Now, you may be thinking, like, okay, that's not a bad thing, except the fucking game doesn't tell you. And it's so buggy when you walk over a teammate to revive them and stuff. It is so hard to use that I guess the radius is so small to use on it. From my experience, what I've used it, you can't use it at all. It is absolutely annoying. Not to mention the fact that that used to be a real fun thing to do with it, where you can actually, when the enemy teams are not like paying attention to you, and you sneak up right behind them, and you could defib them and stuff. That shit was fun. I tell you, I used to get so many angry messages by doing that kind of goofy stuff that I I laughed a lot. Especially from what I've seen, I don't see a repair tool at all to where I can go up behind the teammates and burn the enemy team, burn them, or even the recon class where it has this recon drone is fucking useless. It is so damn useless that you try to EMP a vehicle, it doesn't even work on the vehicles. I don't even know what I'm supposed to EMP to stop them from moving, shooting. I don't know what. I don't even understand what the drone does anymore. After playing like 3 hours on that class, trying to understand it, trying to use it the best as I can. None of that makes sense at all to me. I think honestly the most useless class out of everything on this game is the medic class. Because it's absolutely garbage. I mean, sure, you have the stem gun where you can heal your allies from a distance. Okay, sure, whatever, that's fine. But I would rather have the medipack where I could throw it to the ground, tell my ally, hey, get over here and get some heals and stuff. You need this. You are in some danger right now. Because when I use the stem gun to shoot my allies with them, they don't even get the full health anymore. I don't know if it's a bug that happens during the game or something, or it's something that's going to be fixed, because I really doubt it's going to be fixed in time. And during using the med class too, and why I think it's so garbage, I come back to this again with the like one of its core values that you use the meta class for. The defibs that you use to revive your allies is bug and it's useless, and it's the class system overall is just garbage. Revert back to the original freaking classes: assault, recon, support, and engineer. What was wrong with the original class systems, DICE? Now, with this map, from what I've experienced with the 10 hours, it does not feel good. It feels like a battle royale map that's just been smashed together just for the pure purpose of when they add a battle royale mode to this. This is going to probably be the default map for a while to be used on a battle royale. Not to mention that the teamwork on here, where it makes the flow on this map, which you'll see in the next couple minutes what I mean by teammates, and they barely pay attention. The teamwork, this map does not encourage teamwork at all. It's like go, 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 like crackhead mode. It's like you don't give a crap about your teammates. You just want to go out there and kill and get it done, just like COD. But in the previous Battlefields I have played solo by myself, especially with my friends, there's always been like a pinging system or a way I could talk to people and say, like, dude, you're taking my ride, for example, right here. Can you please at least take me with you? There is nothing in here where it's going to tell my teammates and give them information about important things. The only thing I can recall that will allow me to tell my teammates that I need help is the revive request right there that you saw. That's the only thing that this game encourages. It's like a COD game, an indie COD game. I can't stand playing. In this Battlefield, you think that the many years that DICE has worked on the previous Battlefields, they would actually work on making the mechanics better, how they work on the guns, the kick, and everything? No. They've actually absolutely slaughtered the mechanics for this. Some guns have too much kick and some don't have enough to kick back. And I'm not talking about the rocket launcher having some kick. I don't remember even the rocket launchers having some kick. No, I'm talking about the main weapons you use. There was a heavy sniper rifle that I would use, or I think it was a standard one, where it had like zero kick to it. The drop off where the bullets weren't there at all. It's just, I don't know who did the design at DICE, but you need to like put some more effort into making these guns feel almost like the real counterparts, because just like I said, they just don't feel good. There's no weight to them. They just don't feel realistic. It feels like a COD game, and I hate that in the Battlefield game. Another thing too is it's coming back to me right now. Another thing that just irks the hell out of me about this game is the game's UI. I don't know who at DICE thought it was a good idea to keep the same UI from Battlefield 1 and then slap it in here and and just make it that terrible design. Like in Battlefield 3 and 4, it was pretty much perfected, to be honest. It gave me enough information, like where the enemies are, like the enemy team's trying to capture B, but they didn't say it. But you saw the ring being turned red, and you're like, oh, the enemies are over there trying to, how do I say this? Trying to take the objective, and then I need to get over there. Or the pure fact that when one of your allies, as you're the medic and stuff, one of your allies is actually on the ground and they need to be revived, you're like, oh shit, I need to go over there real quickly and revive him, just bring him back. Or how about one of my favorites, which I don't know what the hell they did. They magically removed it. The pinging system. One of my when one of our commanders that would be in the squad tell them like, hey, you guys need to head over to A and go capture it, we would know and our attentions would be right towards it. In this game, it's either too much detail or not enough detail, because as far as I'm playing on this game, I don't know where the objectives are. I don't know which objective I need to go to or what ally that needs help or needs to be revived off the ground. It's just that this UI was so poorly designed in mind that this feels like a rush job, just like, fuck it, release it. We'll fix it later. Speaking about releasing it later, there is plenty of bugs in this video I'm going to be displaying. And there's going to be one where it kind of looks like a guy killed me and stuff. It's not the fact that the dude killed me. It's the fact that he had the insignia on him of a friendly teammate. You'll see what I mean in the next couple of minutes. Just pay very close attention to his outlining. Or another thing I absolutely love about this game is there's no indication of how your teammates need to come pick you up, or the screen tearing that's happened like multiple times during my play sessions and stuff. 10 out of 10, guys. Really. Or the best thing is that they haven't fixed since Battlefield 1 is the absolute, I just want to throw up and I don't want to be in a turret section anymore of where I'm trying to aim and my teammates just fuck with me. And this is me just catapulting out. Or how about where you spawn things in with your laptop? Nothing works at all, even though it's not at the cap or anything. Lovely, isn't it? Now I'm just going to end this video with a couple things that I'm pretty sure I'm going to hear in the comment sections. People saying like, Bagara, this is a 4-month-old build. Then why the hell are we releasing a fucking beta of a 4-month-old build? Because this does not impress me at all. Like, this is a 4-month-old build, and it's a beta, and we're a month away from release. Does not give me confidence at all with this game. Not even a little bit. Like, if people want to make that how can I explain this? Want to make that argument? Let's make this argument real quickly. Do you remember the last 2 betas? Like Mass Effect Andromeda and Anthem. You remember those releases of those betas? How buggy, messy they were, and how disturbing they were, and EA was saying that they'll all be fixed. Spoiler alert, when those games were released, they were still buggy and pretty bad. So excuse me for like not having faith in DICE and EA to even fix this game to make it remotely worth the $70 price tag. Like, are you kidding me? You jumped it up $10 and it's still the jumbled mess that has been for like years and years of a mess of a Battlefield game. Honestly, at this point, EA, I'm going to GameFly, renting your game, then I'm reviewing it. And then I'm going to tear it apart because I already have a know where this is going, and you have a really bad habit of repeating your same mistakes again over and over, just like with the loot boxes. Trust me, I keep a close eye on you people.